Just got finished making a pretty good climb. Waiting on Keith. Looking out toward, I guess that's a big bluff down there. Probably can't see it. Right down there in the goat trail. So, pretty day. The leaves are already starting to fall, and colors are changing. Looks pretty in here. In the shade, it's very comfortable. So, loving the new shirt. Breathes very well. So far so good. Here comes Keith. What? What's wrong with your trekking poles? Check back in a minute. Oh, look at all the leaves on the ground. Okay. Yeah, here we go. Got a view. Oh, look at that. Roark Bluff there. B Bluff. And then over there is Big Bluff. Very nice. Very nice. Look at that, you get to see all three bluffs. Roark, B, and Big Bluff. Awesome. Isn't that cool? All right, man, let's make our miles. Keep plugging away. Well, made it to Beech Creek, and just taking a little breather here. Mosquitoes. And Keith went on up ahead. We got the big climb all the way up to Staley Place, so he wanted to go ahead and start the climb, and I told him I would catch him on the way up, and we'll get up there. So far so good. It's been a beautiful day, and as you can tell, the creek is pretty dry, not much water. I brought in, I think, 2 liters, and that will certainly get me to Kyle's Landing, but we'll get water from the river once we get down there, so no worries there. Anyway, just a really nice day. The new shirt's working out great. It's pretty wet right now, but it's very cool. I'm actually gotten chilled a few times, and it's in the 70s, low 70s I think, or mid 70s. So temperature-wise, not too bad. Staying in the shade for the most part, staying out of the sunlight, because that's where you can have some problems real quick. So so far so good. Just left Beech Creek. There are 2 other hikers sitting down talking to them. One of them said they did the AT back in 1998. Gave me a few pointers, good information. So now I'm making the climb up to Staley Place. It's about a 1.5 mile climb, so it's going to be a good workout. But weather's pretty good. Just kind of got to stay out of the sunlight. Other than that, it's pretty much a spot-on, made-to-order hiking day. Could be a little cooler, but not bad. Not complaining. Had worse. At least I'm in some shade now, which helps. And it's good to know I'm not lost. So, keep making our way through here. Step over this. Well, the creeks are dry. Okay, here comes the heart of the climb right here. It just keeps going up. So I'll see you guys at the top. We got some hogs, feral hogs. Yeah. Wow. Wild hogs, man. I just heard the sounds. I didn't know, I saw it black. I thought, man, that's a bear and it's cubs. That freaked me out. Oh, goodness. Well, one of the most interesting sections. I've seen a bear, now 3 hogs. No other section has given me that at all, not even close.
Awesome.
Oh, wow.
That's neat to see.
Yeah, this is Indian Creek and it looks just like it did last time I was here. Has not changed. So we're gonna go over here and then we're gonna hit the old river trail, and that's where that gray rock area is. At least near it. It may not be right on it, but it's near it. Looking for a campsite. We're near Gray Rock, but I think it's on up the river a little bit, a quarter mile maybe. But there should be a connecting trail to the river from here. If I can remember where it is. We'll see. Well, we made it to our campsite here, and we got our tarp set up and everything, and everything's good. It's about 5:30. We got here. We did 8 miles. We got here at right around 3. So we've been here a pretty good stretch. But that's okay. Just gives us time to rest and get things set up and relax a little bit. We saw several hikers on the trail today. Let me see, I saw 2, 4, probably 2, 4, or 6, maybe another group. So there are people out this weekend. It's a very nice weekend, no rain chances really. Temperatures are good. No reason why people wouldn't want to be out here. Very nice, the water's flowing well. So you can't float it, but it's flowing well enough to get water and relax and all of that. So that's looking upstream. There's actually some people over there on the left. We saw them. That was that group, the last group we saw coming into Kyle's, and they were camped on up there, well away from us. And but they're down at the river, I guess, maybe getting water. And then down this way, very nice, very peaceful. So just a nice environment. We're camped up here off the bank area, and my tarp is there. Mine's the dark one, and Keith's is over there. And we're probably going to be eating dinner here in the next hour. Been eating a little snack. Not really all that hungry for whatever reason. Been drinking a lot of water, of course, get dehydrated. Not really hungry though, so I'm going to kind of have to force myself to eat because I need the carbs for tomorrow. Of course, 8 miles back, and there's a lot of climbing back tomorrow. We did a lot of downhill coming into Kyle's. We got to do all of that going uphill in the morning. So, but all in all, a good day, good workout. Really enjoyed it. Bugs are a problem. Bugs are kind of nasty today.
Well, good morning. It is about 6:45 in the morning. We went to bed pretty early, about 7:30, and got some good sleep. My new sleep pad did pretty well. It's not as comfortable as a air pad, but it does the job, and it doesn't have any failure issues associated with it like air pads do. So just down here at the river looking around, and it's foggy but beautiful. I left my bear bag over here last night. I'm gonna go check it out. Yeah, it's over here. Let you see what that looks like. That's where I keep all my food and trash, right there in that black bag. Got it well away from the tree so nothing can climb up there and easily get to it. It's at a height where you just can't jump up and get it. It's tied off over here. Another tree, little tree, and going to pull this down here. Got my bear bag down and made some coffee. It's a little chilly this morning, probably in the upper 50s. Beautiful sound of the river. Just a very peaceful morning. A little sore this morning, lower back's a little sore, but all in all, not too bad. Slept okay. So getting ready to pack up here probably within the hour and climb back out of here up that bluff line and on back to Steel Creek. But this is just such a pretty spot. We're gonna need to clear that at some point. That's kind of gnarly. Just came out of Kyle's and we're starting the ascent out of here. It's going to be about a mile long and fairly steep grades, so it's going to be a tough one, but we should be okay.
You say that.
Huh?
I don't know about me.
Still on the climb out from Kyle's, and it's a steep one. So it's taking a little time. Let's go up, rest. Keith is still behind me there a little bit, and it's just a tough climb. But I feel stronger today than I did yesterday. It's up till that Leonard Skinner concert Friday night, and I got to bed about 1 a.m. Got up at 5:15 something, and I was dragging yesterday. So today I got a better night's sleep and feel fresher. I can feel the difference. Makes a big difference. Anyway, still got mile and a half, 2 miles till it levels off and starts to drop down. And We'll be on the downhill slide then. When you're going through thick underbrush like this and you can't see very far, you have to kind of let the wildlife know you're here, because it is very easy to sneak up on them, and you don't want to do that. You want them to know you're here and keep a distance. Usually they'll just walk away, but it's so easy just to have a accidental, unintended encounter. So you gotta do things like say, "Hey bear, hey bear," just to hopefully reduce your chances of what they call a negative encounter. They don't call them bear attacks, they call them negative encounters. I guess not all negative encounters are attacks. They're just things that went wrong, ended up with various results. So anyway, pro tip if you're ever on the trail and you're in an environment like this. How are you? This is so cool. How you doing? Huh? Pretty girl. You're a pretty girl. Oh, there's more of you. Pretty girls. There you go. Perfect example of how a wildlife encounter can happen. I mean, I wasn't 30 feet from that deer. And he was staring at me. Wasn't scared, just staring at me, trying to figure out what in the world I was. We are dropping into Beech Creek. Got here in, I guess, under an hour, about a mile and a half. So pretty good timing on that. We're gonna eat lunch. It's like 11 in the morning. Kind of eat some lunch here and re-energize for the last 4 miles on into Steel Creek. So here we are. Okay, it's lunchtime. Just got finished with a quick little lunch. It's about 11 o'clock. 4 more miles to go. And we got ourselves a little climb out of here. It's a beautiful spot. Very neat. There's no water in it right now, but it's a very cool area. But 4 miles. We should get back to Steel Creek 1 o'clock, something like that, depending on how well we can move. I don't think that will be a problem. We don't have too many more climbs, so we should be able to make some pretty good time. So 2 miles an hour is what it is, and hopefully we'll cover that maybe a little quicker. Who knows? We'll see. Okay, there's Big Bluff. You got 2 exposed bluff lines. The top one is the goat trail. I've been on several times. So, pretty view. Still lots of leaves. Slow, gradual climbs, nothing steep. Definitely a great way to condition yourself. My legs are feeling it. The backs of my legs and my gluteus maximus. So definitely a great conditioning hike this weekend. Be glad when all these leaves drop. It's kind of a pain to see what's around you. Okay, look at this. Here's your trail, and then there's the drop off, and you go straight over that bluff. So you gotta go slow and watch your step, because once you get rolling, there's literally nothing gonna stop you. Maybe a tree will snag you, but depends on how fast you're going. But that is, like right there, you fall here, you're done. This is a narrow stretch all the way through here. Nothing but straight, well, not straight, but almost straight drops between you and the Buffalo River. That's it. So, oh, there's Roark. Let's try it again. There's Roark Bluff and B Bluff, and around that corner is Big Bluff and Jim's Bluff. So, pretty view. We're almost back to Fisher Point. Man, my shirt is totally saturated. Huh? Yeah? Oh man. My shirt is just totally soaked. And there's nothing I can do about it. Except,
It's all downhill from here.
yeah, literally it is.
That's the bad part, my freaking toes.
Yeah, my toes are hurting a little bit too. I got that one little spot on my left heel that seems to be rubbing. Oh man, this is just one beautiful sight. Coming to the end. All right. Whew. Back to the parking area. Wow. It's funny, people come down into Steel Creek, when they pass you in their cars, you can smell the brakes burning. It's kind of funny. Oh. Whew. Let's see, time 12:40. I said 12:45, so did good. All right, Roark Bluff, and there's the truck. Keith is He'll be pulling up the rear behind me shortly. Boy, that's some hills. That's some hills in there. Even though it's only 7.5 miles, there's some hills.